Over the past year, Durée Company has partnered with nonprofits in the community. We've worked with Feeding South Florida, Boys and Girls Club, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, you name it. Durée is probably involved in on some sort of committee that we're not even sure about. She also connected some of our clients to work with a vodka client, and they were making hand sanitizers. They ended up partnering with the Boys and Girls Club and donated hand sanitizers to the clubs. Just like making connections is what Durée does best, and it's just our team's job to fulfill that.
So it's always been a cornerstone of me, of my heart and my soul, to be involved in many nonprofits and organizations that give back. And whether they're a client, a pro bono client, sometimes it's a low bono client, I call it, whatever that may be, that really is part of who makes me who I am. And I'm incredibly fortunate that I have other people alongside with me that feel the same way in terms of giving back and being a part of the community.
We work hard, very hard, all day long, and then I think just being able to go home and realizing that, we did make an impact. We changed people's lives. I mean, getting, food in people's hands. Boys and Girls Club, being able to get them back into the clubs, figuring out their virtual strategies during the pandemic, just getting out the right messaging. And I think just, that warm and fuzzy feeling at the end of the day after a really hard day, pushing out information all day long and just knowing that it was good for something.
So working as a team has always worked very, very well for us here. And the way that we've set up our business is oftentimes a little different than others. And everything we approach is a team effort. So one person isn't responsible for a bunch of accounts. There's always a team group that's working on every single account. And yes, it probably takes more time and it probably costs more money, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about how happy the team is, how happy the client is. Are we feeling good about our work?
Durée is just such a motivational person, and I think that she empowers others to kind of rise to the top. As you know, I'm in the Rising Leaders, and that was kind of on her to push that. And she does like to, make sure that we're not only growing within the organization, but both professionally and personally as well.
What makes everybody tick is different, and it's different for everybody. What motivates and all of that. But I think it's appreciating people, certainly on Employee Appreciation Day, but every day, right? So, that's obviously a big day for us in the office. We normally have massages and all sorts of, treats and lunch and breakfast and gifts and all sorts of surprises.